What's up, guys? Happy Monday to you guys. I wanted to pick up the camera right now because I just made a decision that I might really regret. Decided to deposit some money in Webull, and just to be honest with you guys, like I told you guys about Robinhood and some other stocks that I really liked, and I kept on mentioning that I just don't have a lot of money to invest, and I'm getting a lot of FOMO because Robinhood's at, I think, 52-week highs. Like, it just did a huge breakout move, and I just feel like I'm missing out, and obviously that's no fault but mine, right? If I just had the capital, then I would be reaping the rewards, but because I just don't have the money available right now, I can't benefit from this amazing move that we're seeing on Robinhood. And so I decided to deposit some money into my Webull account, and I was debating on whether or not I should do it, and then whether or not I should tell you guys. But I think the best thing I can do is just be transparent with you guys. And it's a very risky position, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the markets. I'm gonna have to go to the ATM, deposit some money. Don't really have much money to deposit, but I made the decision already, and I just hope I don't regret it. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on it. It's a call contract on Robinhood. I just think we had a breakout move and we can head a little bit higher to $70 and squeeze a bit more. Like I said, it's just, I'll be honest, this trade that I made is just based on FOMO. Again, I don't want to talk too much about trading, but I'll just tell you guys, just a lot of emotions and just feeling that I missed out, essentially. I really believe in the stock, and I still do, and I think it can go higher, and I'm just kind of upset that I just don't have the money to, like I said, reap the rewards. So I can show you guys what I opened up on Robinhood, on Webull, and as you guys can see right now, this is the position. So I'm up, well, not really anything, I'm up about 0.9%, so I'm up like $2. I have 2 contracts, $71 call strikes expiring this week. And I'm not going to be super greedy, but like I said, I think we can see a stronger squeeze. That's what I'm hoping for. I think the market's bouncing pretty well. And like I said, this channel is not about day trading. It's not about that. So if you guys are looking for that, don't expect too much about it. And if you guys aren't looking for that, like I said, don't expect much of it. So just stick around, because this is not what this account is centered on. But this is just a FOMO trade, like I said. And, I'm not perfect, which is why I ultimately just emotionally decided to deposit money to make this trade. So I'll keep you guys updated on this. Sorry if I just covered the mic right there, but don't have work today. I'm probably going to hit the ATM, might go to the library for a bit, and then I'll see you guys probably sometime tomorrow, because that's when I have work. I have work tomorrow at 3 p.m., so see you guys then. Alright guys, so I'm sorry about always being in the same setting, by the way. If you guys want something else, leave a comment, let me know. But I just got back from work. I got back a little bit ago, but I had to work around 10 o'clock. I ended up taking an Uber home, which was about $10 after tips, which it is what it is. It was pouring rain, and honestly, not having to walk made me feel a bit better, so I'll just suck it up. Today was, honestly, if you look at it in different ways, for me, it was a good day, but I don't know, I just feel really sad. For some reason, I don't know if you guys ever have that feeling where it's if I really sit back and reflect on my day, there are some things that happened that affected me, but nothing that should make me incredibly sad. For example, today at work, there was a little incident where there was this famous person that came, and someone wanted to take a picture, and I guess apparently I said I didn't have a phone on me, and but I actually had a phone on me. So they got upset over that, and I do not recall the conversation. I genuinely, I was serving drinks, and I don't remember saying no. I don't even remember her asking me at all, and maybe I was just in the moment or whatever, but I genuinely don't remember that. I'm not the type of person, I don't think anyone is the type of person to say I don't have a phone when they have a phone on them to take a camera, take a photo. Obviously that's not a huge deal, so I don't know, it made me feel kind of upset, because it made me feel like it was kind of my fault. She was talking about how this person meant a lot to her, and like she was trying to find him, and I think they left. So I don't know. I don't know if I can say it was my fault, but it definitely feels like it's my fault. Again, like I said, even though I did not recall that at all. And also, like, I just feel like at work, you know, you're always going to deal with people, but there's like, just the dynamic's a little weird. Like, there's people there that are like extremely bossy. Like today, I was making an old fashioned. If you guys know how to make that, there's different ways to make it: old fashioned, brandy, or whiskey, and then you can make it like sweet or sour. And so this person asked for like a brandy sour, old fashioned brandy sour, and I didn't know exactly how to make it sour. I think it was a sour mix that like the sweet and sour mix that you're supposed to add, and I just checked to validate, and then like my coworker's like hold up, like, did you pour everything in there? Because like basically she was trying to say like the cup was like not even full, and then basically just airing me out in front of the customer, and then she basically ended up saying like, no, that's like not what you're supposed to use, like that's like the worst thing you could use, it's disgusting. And then like, I don't know, like there was just no reason to air that shit out, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but I don't know, that's just kind of what's on my mind. Like there was no need to do that. It just like doesn't look good in front of the customer too. It's like, okay, so this kid didn't know what he was doing. But like genuinely, I've made so many in the past that like I know what I'm doing. It was just like that one tweak, but it made it feel like it was my first day on the job. So, you know, not the best feeling. But on the bright side, outside of work, you know, I did make some money today in the market. Now, in the last clip, I talked about Robinhood, and I am not going to be the type of person, like I said, this channel is not stocks, and it's kind of ironic because I'm going back to stocks all the time talking about it, because honestly that's a pretty big talking point. But I don't want to start day trading, like that's not the goal. But I did feel FOMO, so I'm not saying this was the best trade, but I did see a lot of strength, and I felt a lot of FOMO. Like I felt like I was missing out, and I genuinely was, because like I said, I believe in Robinhood so much, I just don't have money to put it in. So I took a big risk with those options, if you guys saw in the last clip, and I can pull that up for you guys. So I had about $200 deposited, and today, as you can see, Robinhood just essentially gapped up. And if you guys want to follow my Twitter, I do post information like that. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Again, nothing is financial advice, but as you can see right here, I tweeted about it yesterday after close. It was what, $68, and then it jumped another 6% today. Honestly, even more if you sold intraday. But you can see I called it a buy, and then we ended up gapping up, and I sold I guess a bit early, but I don't really care. So as you guys can see, made about 250 and 240, and obviously I'm super grateful. And again, like I really shouldn't be that sad. Like financially, I did okay today. Like tips were decent, better than I thought at least, because I didn't really enjoy my time at work today. It wasn't the best event, but you know, like I said, tips weren't terrible. I ended up getting some good food, which kind of brightened up my day. Like free food always. Like I don't want to spend money on food. I already spent money on an Uber, but we got some food from work. Got some soda from work, and you know, just getting back home and just doing things on repeat. My shift, like I said, I don't have a lot of hours. I applied for a few jobs, didn't get anything back yet, and there's just not a lot of jobs. Like I'm looking for jobs, like I said, that end in the summertime, because I can only work throughout the summer. On top of the fact that I'm only looking for jobs that work from like morning to like noon or something like that, because I don't want it to conflict with my current job right now, obviously. So, I don't know if you guys have any tips, other jobs I can pick up, let me know. I'm going to enjoy this food for what I can, you know, be grateful, I guess, because there is a ton to be grateful for. Again, I could have lost, in theory, I could have lost that 200, probably lost like 150 of that 200. So it could have ended bad. I'm out of the position and just happy I got that win. But yeah, you know, overall life's been good. Like I am overreacting for sure. Like I'm not sure why I feel the way I do, but it is, like I said, just one of those days. But thank you guys for the support. If you guys want to see something, please let me know. Like I want to make this as engaging as possible, and I know like recording a video right here isn't doing the most, right? So let me know. I'm gonna enjoy this food, probably talk to you guys in a few days, and leave a like, leave a comment, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video.